Hello and welcome to a very wet and grey Swansea.
You lied to me! There is a Swansea! Nonsense!
So Tubbs was right, there is a Swansea. But why am I here? Well, a few weeks ago, I tried the cheapest hotel in Cardiff, the Travelodge. And it wasn't that bad. But today, I'm going to try another super cheap hotel, this time in Swansea. And once again, it's a Travelodge. I'm really living the dream, aren't I? This one's slightly more expensive, but not much. And it's meant to be a slightly better room as well. We'll see. And I'll let you know how much it cost at the end. By the way, before I go to the hotel, I was going to show you Swansea Bay, which is really nice. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's very grey and overcast, and it's starting to drizzle a bit. But anyway, which Travelodge is it? Well, this is where I'm staying, the Travelodge Swansea Central, Princess Way. It's meant to be slightly better than the one in Cardiff, but let's go back to me yesterday to read some of the reviews. Well, hello from yesterday. Let's take a look at some of these reviews then. TripAdvisor, Travelodge Swansea Central, 3.8 overall out of 1,145 reviews, so a decent number. And that puts it at number 10 out of 23 hotels in Swansea. So not too bad. But let's have a look at some of the comments then, shall we? Oh, the first one that comes up for me is from Nicola H. 12th of Jan, gives it 1 star. Stinking, heavily stained beds. Well, personally, I won't be stripping the sheets. If it looks clean to me, it's fine. So let's move on. Well, we've got some 5-star reviews. This one's from Tracy F, November 2025. Great staff and location. That's a 5-star review. Looking at these, they seem quite mixed. Anyway, what does Google say? That's TripAdvisor. Let's have a look at Google. They give it 3.7 out of 753 reviews. And the comments are, well, along the same lines really. It's the hygiene, low marks. Friendly staff, the high marks. But what is good about both of these and differs from Cardiff? There's no mention of a floater in the toilet. Anyway, let's go back to me in Swansea. So welcome back. Shortly we'll find out if the reviews are true. Generally they're saying it's not the cleanest, but the staff are friendly. Anyway, check-in opens at 3. It's only 2 o'clock. So let's have a look around Swansea first. Let's go. Well, that was a quick look at Swansea city centre. What do you think? I know the beaches of Swansea Bay and Gower are amazing, but the town centre itself, to me it looked a bit grim. If you know the area, what do you think? Comment below. Anyway, it's just gone 3, so it's time to check in to the Travelodge Swansea Central. I mentioned before, I've got a slightly better room. I think they call it the Standard Room Plus. So I don't know what you get for the Plus. I think they mentioned a coffee machine and the rooms are on the higher floors. We'll see. Let's go. Come on. So I am on the top floor, 601. Well, the condition of the woodwork and the paintwork looks in better condition than the one in Cardiff so far. So this is my room, room 601. Let's have a look. It's quite dark in here. The curtains are closed. First impressions are okay. There is a smell in the room, but not of like a bad smell, like an air freshness smell. Anyway, it's a bit dark in here. Let's open the curtains and turn the lights on. We can see the room. Have we got a view? Hey, we have. Of glamorous Swansea. We've actually got a door. Does it open? That much. But the first thing we must check, you know, if you saw the Cardiff video, the toilet. Clean, there's nothing there. That's a relief. Thank God for that. Let's put the lights on and check out the room in detail. Come on. So the room seems okay. No weird stains. There's something on the floor over here. What's this? Pencil shavings. Definitely in good nick. No weird stains on the seats or anything like that, on the carpet. Plenty of towels. Are they okay for my delicate skin? Okay, I've had worse. Same TV as before. And a controller. See if it works. Come on. Anything happening? Yes. Just very slow. The layout is very similar to the one in Cardiff. Very standard. They've got quite a big space there for bags. Open wardrobe. They do have a coffee machine. Hey, what's this? Travelodge. You're spoiling me with a Kit Kat. This is quite good considering how much I paid for the room. Like I said, that at the end of the video. A pair of them as well. Clipper hot chocolate. There's double USB plugs on both sides of the bed. It has got a bit of artwork above the bed, so it's not that grim. And actually the blue walls are okay. Now, a couple of those reviews mentioned the dirty bedding. Should we take a look? I'm not going to dig around underneath that. I'm just going to look at the sheets. What do you think? Oh, it looks fine. And in the Cardiff video I mentioned, should I buy one of those lights, those UV lights to see all the stains and whatever? And a few people commented, no, ignorance is bliss, and I think I agree. So what do you think of this room in a budget hotel? Swansea city centre on a Sunday. How much would you pay for it? Remember that figure, and I'll let you know a bit later how much I actually paid. Unlike the Cardiff Travelodge, this place does have a bar cafe downstairs. Well, in Cardiff had nothing. Unlimited breakfast. And a meal deal includes a main and a side or a dessert. Well, let's have a closer look in the bathroom. We know there's no floaters, so we're safe on that front. Again, it looks quite a new, fresh shower curtain. There's no bath in this one. This looks all clean enough. And we've already checked that. If you're wondering, they don't have fridges in these rooms. And what will I be eating tonight? I don't know. Will it be battered sausage and a mug of wine? Oh, this reminds me. Any glasses? No, just mugs again. If I do this again, I should bring my own glass. But I do have a little treat for myself. I've got some vodka left over from Christmas and some Coke. And I put it together and made myself a little mixer. Vodka and Coke. I got Aldi vodka. Stefanoff. I'll have a mug of that later. I've just noticed something. Somebody previously didn't like their Kit Kat. They chucked it out the window. So I'm going to relax, make myself a cup of tea and have one of these Kit Kats. Watch a film or Columbo and enjoy this decadent lifestyle in the Travelodge on a Sunday night in Swansea. Well, good evening. I had a little kip, nice and comfortable. Then I had a shower. The temperature was okay, but the water pressure, like the one in Cardiff, is quite low. It's okay. Anyway, I'm having a sneaky drink of my homemade vodka and coke. Living the dream, like I said earlier, in a mug as well. So tonight, I'm going to go out, pardon me, stronger than I thought. I'm going to go out to Wine Street, which is like the heart of the nightlife area in Swansea. But it's a Sunday night, so it should be quiet. And may grab something to eat. But I'll show you a bit of the area at night. And if I do have something to eat, I may take some photographs or some discreet filming. We'll see. Anyway, I'll finish this and go out for a little walk. So there's the cafe bar of the hotel. I checked and breakfast is 7 till 10. You don't have to book. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. So just down here, there's a little shortcut to Wine Street. As you can see, it's really quiet tonight. I can't believe how quiet it is. Like Cardiff a couple of weeks ago. When I had Willie's, well, I'm getting a bit cold, so I'm going to go back to Wetherspoons, I think. I think this one's called the Bank Statement because it's in an old bank. And it didn't look that busy in there either. So Wetherspoons it is. It's a safe option. So I've got my drink. They are serving food until 11 o'clock tonight on a Sunday, which is pretty good. But I forgot my glasses. I can't read the menu. Do my best. I think I'll try the curry. Chicken jalfrezi. And with a drink. It's not too bad. There it is. Looks okay. Poppadoms look a bit overdone. I forgot to mention famous people from Swansea. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Bonnie Tyler. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into my curry for a taste. I think I'll see you outside. Well, a little interruption to the video. After my curry, I checked Facebook, and a friend who told us about the carpets said, "Did you know they've got top trumps of Wetherspoons?" So I went to the bar, and they had a pack. So I think in a future video, myself, Sean, and Mel should play Wetherspoons top trumps in a Wetherspoons. Anyway, back to the Travelodge video. Well, that was the Wetherspoons, the bank statement in Swansea. And to top it all, I got the top trumps. Anyway, I'm going back to the hotel and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Well, my night in the Travelodge Swansea Central is really comfortable. How much do you think I paid for this room? I did ask earlier. What do you think? I paid £31.99. £31.99. And it was a far better room than the one in Cardiff. And the overall hotel is a bit nicer, not so battered, quite quiet as well on a Sunday night. And it was only £3 more. I was going to go down for breakfast, but after that food last night and the drink, I don't feel like a sausage this morning. So I'm going to give that a miss, and I meant to be getting back before the cruise next month, so I'm going to go straight home. So the rating, there's a few minor stains in the corridors, nothing too bad. It's far better maintained than the one in Cardiff. The water pressure is a bit low, and those beds are quite small as well. So overall, I would give it a 4 star, 4 out of 5. But for the price, for £31.99, I would have to give it a 5 again. You can't fault that price. Would I stay here again? Yeah, definitely, if there's something on in Swansea. And maybe next time I do a hotel review, Mel can come along. But I think I have to stay in some nicer hotels, not travel lodges. Nothing wrong with them, but I have to entice her to a nicer place with a restaurant. Don't forget to watch some more videos. Hopefully Mel will be in some of those. By the way, the question I asked, do you know Swansea? What do you think of Swansea town centre? I thought it was a bit run down and a bit disappointing. But the beach area and the seafront up to Mumbles is really nice. There are really two sides to Swansea, the town centre and the rest of it and the beaches. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense, and maybe then I can afford to go to somewhere really exotic. I doubt it. Anyway, until next time, bye.